1, 2, 3, 4.
Occupation no more.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Israel is a terrorist state.
There's my BBC contract gone. Anyway, listen. 27 years. No one here standing here today could endure, but they've been enduring. They've trampled over our entire history. You think they care about Palestinian history? No, they do not. And the reason why I want to talk about livelihood, because my next guest, a lovely brother, he's got an amazing heart. He's put his livelihood on the line. He's put his and I'll tell you why. He's put it because he has not stopped talking about Palestine. He's, mashallah, on another level. He's put his career on the back burner, fearless. And that to me tells you everything about the character of someone. When you speak on haq, when you put everything online, then you know Allah's with you. Allah is the sustenance provider, no one else. And He has single-handedly, in my opinion, when I look around some of the celebrities, I mean there's some big celebrities, but for us, mashallah, he's amazing, inspiration, and he's quite funny. But without further ado, I'd like to introduce our brother Tez from Blackburn. Please give him a warm welcome. Free, free, Palestine. Free, Palestine. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Occupation no more.
One, not everyone knows the words to that one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Occupation no more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Occupation no more.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Israel is a terrorist state.
There's my BBC contract gone. Anyway, listen. It's true. You lot all know what I do for a living. I want to stand here and say to you that do not give up. Do not lose hope. Because Allah has promised us in the Quran, in our holy book, after hardship comes exactly. And what the Palestinians have endured 27 years. No one here standing here today could endure, but they've been enduring it, and inshallah for them will come ease and will be worth it. All of your efforts will be worth it. All of the risks that you take to your own livelihoods will be worth it. I don't care about my career. I'll be honest with you. I am very, very reckless with my words and in my support for Palestine, because ultimately, as brother said, Allah will provide. I come from here. I lived on Hickory Street. That's been bulldozed. I lived on Adnan Street. That's bulldozed. Every single house I grew up in has been bulldozed. I can't even show my wife, who's from down south, the houses I grew up in. So if they sack me from all of these positions that I have earned, then fine, I'll come here. There's so many brothers here with businesses. I'm sure one of them will give me an administration job in their solicitor's firm. I'll be fine. Do you know what I mean? The people of Blackburn will look after me. I know I'm looking at him. Inshallah, I'll be fine. But I want to say to you is that do not give up. This genocide, because that's what it is, so let's call it what it is. This genocide has been going on for 16 months and 75 years before that. They're not going to stop. They are relying on us to get over it, to get tired, to get past it, to be too cold, too wet to come out. The first protest in Blackburn about this genocide I went to was at Town Hall. The square was absolutely rammed. Everyone here was also there, but there's probably 10% of the people that were there here today. So give yourselves a round of applause for your resolve, for your hope, for not giving up. And we need to carry that forward, because those Zionists and their apologists and their supporters are relying on us to get over it. Look how much they are scaring the activists in America with that shaitan voted in. That a lot of people in my community support. Shame on you. Do not rely on these false prophets and these leaders and these evil politicians. Just because the last person was bad and we don't support them doesn't mean we have to bend over for the next person in line. They're going to be equally as bad. and we look to our own Muslim leaders, Saudi Arabia, they can see a moon that is scientifically impossible to see and declare half of Eid wrongly for you lot, but they can't see a genocide taking place in front of their eyes. Shame on them. Oh, we Lord, oh look, there's a custodian of the holy mosque. No, they've trampled over our entire history. You think they care about Palestinian history? No, they do not. Yes, we have to go to our Umrah. Yes, we have to go to our Hajj. But let's not give Saudi any more credit than they deserve. That's the minimum they should be doing for the Ummah anyway. Shame on them. Shame on the UAE, who host IDF soldiers on their breaks in Dubai, who want to normalize relations between the Middle East and Israel whilst a genocide is happening in front of us. And yet we all show off about Dubai, and we've all got relatives and friends who live out there, and they glorify not paying tax there. You don't pay tax here, try saying free Palestine on the streets of Dubai. You'll get deported faster than an activist in America, I'll tell you that now. So,
to Palestine.
inshallah. So I just want to say to you all one last thing. I was blessed and chosen, and alhamdulillah, I got to complete Umrah in January with an amazing charity called Islamic Help, and we took 150 refugee children, Palestinian refugee children who are currently residing in Jordan on Umrah. We drove from Jordan to Medina to Mecca, and let me tell you about these kids. These kids grew up in these camps. Their parents were born in refugee camps. Their grandparents got thrown out during the 6-day war in 1968 between Israel and the Arab states, and they got thrown out of Gaza and the West Bank, and they live in Jordan. And now there's 3 generations of Palestinians living in refugee camps who don't have status for work, who the kids don't go to school. And now we took these kids on pilgrimage, we made their dreams come true, and alhamdulillah, let me tell you, a smile never left these kids' faces. And I think about the hardships that we go through in the relative comfort of our privileged lives. If they can smile and battle through their pain, then the minimum that we can do is stand out here in the rain, in the cold, drag our friends, drag our families to the next protest, and say it proudly and freely in front of everyone for the world to hear: free, free,
Palestine!
free, free,
Palestine!
inshallah. Thank you very much.
I'll shake your hand as well.